King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians host an incoming state visit from the Emperor and Empress of Japan in Brussels. The Grand Ducal family of Luxembourg celebrates National Day in Luxembourg City. King Felipe VI of Spain presides over an award ceremony in Madrid. And Princess Ingrid Alexandra and Prince Sverre Magnus of Norway attend the World Cup in New Jersey. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. In Brussels, Their Majesties, King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians hosted an incoming state visit from their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan. The three-day state visit is held on the occasion of the 160th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Kingdom of Belgium and Japan. Relations between the Kingdom of Belgium and Japan date back to August 1st, 1866, when the two countries signed the Treaty of Amity, Commerce and Navigation. The agreement was concluded during the final years of the Tokugawa period, at a time when Japan was establishing formal diplomatic and commercial relations with a number of Western countries, following the end of its long period of relative isolation. The Kingdom of Belgium was among the early European countries to establish sustained diplomatic ties with Japan. In the decades that followed, relations between the two countries expanded through diplomacy, trade, and cultural exchange. In June 1921, His Imperial Highness Crown Prince Hirohito of Japan, the future Emperor Hirohito, visited the Kingdom of Belgium during his tour of Europe. During the visit, the Crown Prince was received by King Albert I and Queen Elizabeth of the Belgians. The state visit began on the Place des Palais in Brussels, where their majesties warmly welcomed their Imperial Majesties to the Kingdom of Belgium. Following the playing of the national anthems, the inspection of the Guard of Honor, and the introduction of delegations, their majesties hosted a reception at the Palais Royal de Bruxelles. Thereafter, their majesties and their Imperial Majesties visited the City Hall, where they were welcomed by the Mayor of Brussels, Philippe Clos. In the afternoon, the Emperor held a meeting with the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Belgium, Bart de Wever, and other members of the Belgian government of the Lambermont. The Emperor also met with representatives of the Belgian Chamber of Representatives and the Senate. In the evening, their majesties hosted a glittering gala state banquet at Chateau de Laeken in honor of their Imperial Majesty's historic state visit. Guests attending the gala included Her Royal Highness Princess Elizabeth of Belgium, Duchess of Brabant, His Royal Highness Prince Gabriel of Belgium, His Royal Highness Prince Emmanuel of Belgium, Her Royal Highness Princess Eleanor of Belgium, members of the Government of Belgium, members of the Government of Japan, and distinguished guests. Her Majesty Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, in her capacity as the United Nations Secretary-General's Special Advocate for Financial Health, began her three-day visit to the Republic of India. According to RVD, over the course of the visit, the Queen will meet with, quote, users of financial services, the government, development organizations, and businesses about services and policies that contribute to the financial well-being of the Indian population. End quote. In Mumbai, the Queen visited a hospital where she met with healthcare workers and young people using digital financial services. She also participated in discussions on artificial intelligence, financial inclusion, and consumer protection. In Luxembourg City, their Royal Highnesses, Grand Duke Guillaume and Grand Duchess Stephanie of Luxembourg attended a ceremony at the Philharmonie Luxembourg on the occasion of Fête Nationale 2026. The ceremony began with the playing of the national anthem, Wilhelmus, performed by the Luxembourg Philharmonic Orchestra. After a musical performance, speeches from the Prime Minister of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, Luc Frieden, the President of the Chamber of Deputies, Claude Weisler, and the presentation of honorary awards to individuals from the civil, economic, sporting, and cultural worlds, the Grand Duke delivered a speech. In his speech, the Grand Duke spoke about democracy, civic responsibility, and the role of young people in Luxembourg's future. Speaking about the impact of artificial intelligence and digital technology, the Grand Duke said, quote, "Democracy does not live through technology. It lives through its citizens." End quote. The Grand Duke also urged younger generations to take an active role in public life, stating, quote, "It will soon fall to you, the young people, to carry this responsibility in your turn." End quote. Regarding international affairs, the Grand Duke warned that peace in Europe cannot be taken for granted, declaring that, quote, "Our freedom today begins already in Ukraine." End quote. After the ceremony, the Grand Ducal couple attended a military parade on the Avenue de la Liberté. At noon, the Grand Duke reviewed the Luxembourg Army. During the parade, there were several low-flying aircraft, including an H-145M police helicopter, an Airbus A330 transport and refueling aircraft from the multi-role tanker transport unit, and, if that wasn't enough, an A400M transport aircraft from the 15th Wing of the Belgian Army Air Component, piloted by Luxembourg officers. In the afternoon, the Grand Ducal couple attended a Te Deum at the Cathédrale de Notre Dame, with Cardinal Jean-Claude Hollerich, Archbishop of Luxembourg, presiding. Today's celebrations were the first for the Grand Duke as sovereign, following his accession to the throne on October 3, 2025. In Hellerup, Her Royal Highness, Princess Isabella of Denmark, graduated from Ullerslev Gymnasium this afternoon. Upon completing her final exam, the princess received her diploma and hat. So what's next for the princess? Well, in August 2026, she will begin her military training with the Guard Hussar Regiment in Slezia. The 19-year-old princess, who is a second child of Their Majesties King Ferdinand X and Queen Mary of Denmark, will be among the first to serve under the Kingdom of Denmark's reformed conscription system, established under Denmark's 2024 to 2033 Defense Agreement. The reform extends conscription from 4 months to 11 months, combining basic training with operational service, and forms part of a broader effort to strengthen military readiness in response to changing security conditions in Europe. Princess Isabella will be following in her brother and father's footsteps. On June 12, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Christian of Denmark completed his lieutenant training course with the regiment. In August 2026, he will serve as a platoon leader for a team of conscripts at the Guard Barracks in Helvete. In 1988, His Majesty, King Frederick X of Denmark, then Crown Prince, became a platoon commander in the Royal Life Guards. In 1989, he was appointed First Lieutenant in the Reserve. The Guard Hussar Regiment is the oldest regiment in the Danish Army, dating back to 1614 with the motto in Actus Esto Volucris, meaning be swift in your actions. Last evening in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Her Royal Highness Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway and His Highness Prince Sverre Magnus of Norway attended the FIFA World Cup Group I match between Norway and Senegal at the MetLife Stadium. So, who won the exciting match? Norway, 3-2. This afternoon, the princess and the prince visited Tina's soccer school at the Era Youth Soccer in Brooklyn, New York. Founded in 1911 by members of the Norwegian Seamen's Association, Era Youth Soccer is one of the oldest youth soccer organizations in New York and one of the oldest Norwegian American sports clubs in the United States. Last evening in Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the presentation of the 43rd edition of the Premios Internacionales Rey de España de Periodismo a Casa América. Organized by Agencia EFE and the AECID, the awards recognize excellence in journalism from Spain, Portugal, and Latin America, and the vital role of a free and independent press in democratic societies. According to the Royal Court of Spain, a jury headed by the president of Agencia EFE and the director of the AECID selected the winners last March from 256 submissions representing nearly 20 countries. In Madrid, Their Majesties, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, presided over the annual meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Fundación Princesa de Asturias at Palacio Real de El Pardo. According to the Royal Court of Spain, during the meeting, the Board of Trustees reported on the work carried out during the past year, including information on the financial and patrimonial situation of the Fundación. In Tokyo, Her Imperial Highness Princess Aiko of Japan attended a celebratory concert on the occasion of the 70th anniversary of the Japan Philharmonic Orchestra, held at the Suntory Hall. In southern Bavaria, their Royal Highnesses, Prince Ludwig and Princess Sophie Alexandra of Bavaria, attended a memorial mass on the occasion of the 140th anniversary of the death of King Ludwig II. The outdoor mass took place on the grounds of the votive chapel on Lake Starnberg. According to the House of Wittelsbach, the chapel has, quote, served as a central place of remembrance for King Ludwig II for generations. Each year, the memorial service brings together large numbers of people and demonstrates the enduring place that the monarch, his life, and his legacy continue to hold in Bavaria's historical consciousness. End quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Wednesday, June 24th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, enjoy your afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.